There was a bunch of DB cargoes, but they haven't been activated, so... But yeah, once you start looking at it, you can see everything that's running that day. Really useful.
Hello guys, welcome to another monorail video, and today we're running older diesels and maybe some HSTs, but first we're going to run some steam. It's been a while to run steam locomotives, and I'm going to pull the ones that are operating today to run, and we're doing some of the earlier diesels out. As I said before, I'll bring out some of the original stock of the coaches that are going to be running on line 1 and 2. So I'm probably going to bring out some of the British Railway coaches. First, let's get down to getting the first steam train I want to run for tonight's video. Choose on. I'm going to give it a bit of power. Let's see what happens. And nothing's happened. He's off. And I will get some of the diesels out as well, the earlier diesels, not just 43s. We're going to run some 58, 47. We're running the diesels that we don't run very much. Class 50. Well, the 57, I don't have a 56 or a 50 yet, but I'll hopefully get around to them. It wasn't about the 25 and the 33, and we'll get the 66 out. Maybe we'll put some freight today if we've got some time, and we might bring out a couple of 43s to end it off, but that's not our main goal today. If we've got time to run them, we will. So, a couple more announcements on her own, then we'll couple up with just two of the intercity coaches, or the British Railways train. Still trying to organise everything on this train. as I said before, this railway line, or model railway line, is going to be changing for the mobs I have available to do things. She's going around fine. No, she's no. Let's get her ready for pull her train. She's got a bit of spinning when she wants to go. Let's get her connected to her train. But as I said, the 43s are not the main run today. I'm doing a separate video on that every other week leading up to Christmas. As December is coming around pretty fast, we have got a few more motorway videos coming out, because once the castles have gone off the main line, we'll be focusing on different type of videos once they disappeared. Right, got her trained. I should might as well put away with them. I will move some things around so I can sit down and let it go through. Hope you guys like this video. It's slightly different to the HST videos I do. It's all about the mix today. So I've been able to get a couple of rounds with her other shot of train line on my model railway. So you can see her for your own perspective basically. These coaches I painted up myself. These are old coaches. These are when I got them quite cheap at one time. One was £10, the other one was like £55 because I got them in the free bundle with the Class 91 set back in the day. So she was pretty affordable at the time. But the train itself I bought in London many years ago, the Battle of Britain, for £295 from Hamleys. I think it was Hamleys or the other one. Is it Hamleys? I can't remember the name of the place. It's a big toy superstore where they had model shop upstairs and clothing and puzzles downstairs. The model trains, the model planes and other bits and pieces they had up there. But yeah, she was in one of that area and I got this one, the Battle of Britain 314 Squadron. The rebuilt version, not the rebuild version. I will change it back to the price is gone low already. So what I'm going to do is take this one off to give the little pug a go before moving on to my favourite smaller steam train. And yeah, she will go a lot slower because she's smaller and lighter. When she comes, hopefully she'll get over it just fine. Yeah, apparently she did not make it. Mine has put the 14XX on. That's the name of this train I'm actually quite fond of, as steam trains go. Here she comes. Not ideal, but I'm just going to show you the smaller train and then we'll go on to the big one. So what I'm going to do is to take her off again. She only need to be needed if she needs it again. What's wrong with all the steam trains that you own? Well, these are the ones that are in operated conditions. The 14XX. She's a very small steam locomotive. She's not a big one like the combinations. I get the feeling she's not going to move very easily. I'm going to just test it with a diesel. Maybe it's to do with the very line or something else. I'm just reading this. Got all my diesel collections to come out as well, so diesels wise it's a small range as well as the steam. Yeah, the best way to know is the same is to grab a class 66. I've got to sort this out first. I'm going to be Back in a second. And getting there, just have to do a quick cut because yeah, this controller's trying to do my head in. I didn't want to block any curse words that will come out, so I had to do a slight edit, and the battery's getting low. So I'm just coming back now with a little bit of progress at this current time. Now the glazing is attached to my top. Yeah, this is something that happens to my controller, seems to happen quite a bit. But if you catch the cables right, you'll have live action from the train if you actually catch it right. But you do have to catch it in the right place at the right moment. Otherwise there will be no live signal on the train at all, unless you've got a connection or sort of flash of light, then very small glimmer, which means one of them has come out. I mean, that's it, I think. Nothing seemed to be moving though, which is kind of strange. We did have some movement earlier, but now it seems a bit strange. And now we've got two weird connections. What we've got playing up now. It's like something's playing up on this end. Well, it started off alright, but now I'm not so sure. Got it. Oops. Okay, we're rolling, and I'm gonna bring her into shot. So yeah, bear with me. Oops. So yeah, she's gonna be this. Even my 58 going to be in for a ride today, because obviously my 14XX Hornby model, not a train, there's a Hornby model, quite early Hornby model train, not the most modern features on it. It's 2006 era, so it does have a few flaws being its age. However, it's pretty decent when it comes to doing a train. Just going to bring her down the front and then reconnect her. So now I'm going to do another jump and put the new battery in. Okay, we're back. Just connecting the train onto the train now. So everything it seems to be almost lined up, which is good. It's just so coupling will couple up to the train itself, and it looks like she has taking it. She's taking it. That's a good sign. How many trains can she take? She's going around. I do like the 14XX, but this is basically my second-hand version one, which is my first one, and she's not bad with it. I mean, track is probably not entirely level for her, so we'll have another run a little later on. But for now, we're going to go on to the Class 66. Now, a lot of people will say, wouldn't a Class 66 work better if it wasn't for it being it's modern? But, you know, today's about just having fun and not being realistic. So yeah, I know a lot of people will say 66 is pretty modern and it wouldn't match with the BR coaches. But, there we go, people have their own opinions. And besides, we're just having fun running them, not being realistic about it. If we are being prototypical, I don't think a Class 43 would come along and take the Virgin trains in the BR era, because obviously it wouldn't match the functionality at the point of its time. But as I said, we're just having fun, not really being anything serious about it. When's the last time I've seen a Class 66? Oh, it's been a while. It's only been a little while since I've last seen a Class 66. The last time I've seen one was on Tuesday a few weeks ago in Danforry. That's the last time I saw one. But the one going through Bodmin Parkway and all that, it's been a lot longer. Because obviously, you know, we changed their days recently to a different day to run them. So, makes things tricky to see them when they're not operated at the moment on those days. But yeah, she's running well. I know she hasn't run in a while. What's the max speed of a Class 66? I believe the Class 66 I see, the max speed is about 90, I think, something like that, but I don't think they will ever do 90 miles an hour most of the time, because obviously they carry a lot of weight most of the time. They wouldn't be able to do more than about 60 miles an hour at the minimal. Can my train do it? Given a chance, you might able to get 60 out of it, but yeah. It's my newest freight train I have got currently, but there's going to be others running tonight as well. Here comes the Class 58 EWS livery, Class 58 by Halgem. I know a lot of people say 58 level hates by many people, but here she comes. Oops. Get her off my stomach keeps intertwining. Not sure what it is. What do I think about the 158? She's not bad. I don't view her very much like the other trains, but overall she's not a bad looking model for what was once a very active train in one point in history. She was quite a very active diesel train for freight, but obviously nowadays we don't use such trains anymore for that sort of services. We tend to use much more modern freight trains like the Class 70s, 66s, occasionally Class 67s, but mostly it tends to be 66s doing the freight stuff. Do I like Did I ever like the 56s? Yeah, I did like them. I wish I actually had a video on them. I know I filmed the 56, but I really would like to catch them on camera. Not in model form, but I mean in real life. It'd be nice to catch her on camera sometime. Catch 56, towing some old coaches. We have all around. Yes, this is my 58. Missing its buffers. Nothing unusual with Batman's or Halogen model trains. They often seem to disappear. I don't know why. I see we're missing a coupling. Do I have a spare coupling I can temporarily use? Yep, the 66 has a spare one. So, what about freight tonight? Well, I'm going to do a supper video actually tonight. Not for tonight, but maybe on. Trying to think what the best day would be to do it on over this coming week. We've got another train that hasn't moved in a long time, and she's moving quite slow. It should tell you how long it's been. This train, one's running around now, it's not moving very fast at all. She's struggling big time. She's real noisy, huh? She's still pretty good. He's just noisy. I don't know why.
You okay? It keeps doing it. I need to check. I'm pretty sure there's a new like right there. Oh, so we have to go over this side. Oh, that's
Yeah, he's empty. He's stopping, but I doubt he opens his doors. I can see him. Who's it gonna be? Hope so. Oop. I wibbled. No Barkley on there. You reckon? We can see him. Nope.